Okay, looks like you got this. Very good. Oh, that's sharp turn. Ah, look out!
That's Fear. He's really good at keeping Riley safe.
Easy, easy, huh? Hi, back! Oh, we're good. We're good.
Ooh,
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And we're back.
Wait, did he just say we couldn't have dessert?
That's anger. He cares very deeply about things being fair.
So that's how you want to play it, old man? No dessert? Oh, sure. We'll eat our dinner right after you eat this.
Good morning, Millennial Falcons. Welcome to this Tuesday edition of your morning announcements. It is Tuesday, January 4th, 2022. You may be thinking to yourself, Mr. Lamp, what is that behind you? I'm glad you asked. The other day, I had a student say, Mr. Lamp, when you were a kid, did you go to Millennial? And the answer is no. In fact, Millennial didn't exist when I was a kid in elementary school. I went to elementary school back in the 70s and the 80s, and I went to a school called Cataldo. And the school behind me right here is where I went from 5th to 8th grade. And when I got into 5th grade, it actually became the school where all kindergarten through 8th grade went. But the school that I went to for kindergarten through 4th grade got plowed over and became some new homes. But this school still exists. It's still there. And I took this picture a couple of years ago. So that is where I went to school for my friend who was curious about that. So I thought, hey, let's make it my virtual background today. All right, that's a little bit about me. Now let's get to some important information for you guys. First off, we would like to welcome onto our campus today, Mr. Hensley. He's back being a guest teacher here. Thank you so much for being here again, Mr. Hensley. We certainly appreciate it. Secondly, for lunch today, you have two choices, chicken sandwich or cheesy nachos. For our friends who were eating outside yesterday, you guys noticed that we shifted our tables over into the sun, and we're going to continue to do that while it is a little bit colder outside. It was beautiful by the time lunchtime came around, and it was plenty warm when we were in the sun. We'll continue to do that, and once it starts to warm up a little bit, we will put them back in the shade. Sounds like a plan, right? Next, gratitude. Yesterday, I said I thought we should all be thankful for being able to recharge our batteries, but now I want to go back to what we've been doing, and that is I want to show gratitude towards some staff members for things that they've done to make our school better. And today I wanted that gratitude to go towards our two coaches, Coach Witham and Coach Stryker. They are both new to Millennial this year. They're not new to the district. They've worked on other campuses, and I want to thank them so much for putting together an amazing PE program. We've done turkey trot. We've done lots of fun things. I know that in the spring, we're going to have our field day, but really, most importantly for us, we have to be flexible, and both coaches are super flexible. I'll say, hey, I need the multi-purpose room for this, or hey, I need this space for this. And they said, no problem. And that's tough when your classroom has to move around and go to different places. And for you friends who are out there at recess, when they're teaching out there, please make sure you keep your distance, because it is difficult to teach and for the students to learn if everyone's making a bunch of noise around them. So I certainly appreciate their flexibility. Thank you so much for making Millennial a better place. Lastly, I wanted to talk a little bit about our Soar System. You guys know that we've been doing some new things recently. On Fridays, we've been calling some names to come up and get some prizes. And we want to make sure that that system is a little bit more in place. So here's a quick review, and I'll probably shoot another video that maybe will really specifically talk about this. But first off, in your classrooms, you're doing Class Dojo. And in Class Dojo, your classroom has come up with a point total, whether it's 10, 20, 30, 40, you've got a goal in your classroom. And once you reach that goal, you fill out a Soar slip. Whoop, there it is. A Soar slip, and you put it into our Friday drawing, and you get a chance at getting a prize. Now, we've been using Soar slips also to be able to give kids dojo points, but that became a little bit confusing. So Mr. B, our great graphic artist, put together this. It's called a Dojo Ticket. And the reason we put this together is there's lots of people on campus like myself, like Mr. B, like Miss Reynolds and Miss Rios and Miss Harrington, and all of our lunch staff who don't necessarily have access to your Class Dojo accounts. And we want to acknowledge the SOAR behaviors that we're seeing. And so when we see that, we're going to whip out our wallet. We're going to go, whoa, you get a dojo point. What you need to do when you get this is put it into a safe spot, put it into your pocket, put it somewhere. We don't have anywhere for your name on this, so it's just a blank ticket. And the reason for that is we want to be able to quickly give it to you and acknowledge the great behavior that you're showing. But when you get back to class, you're going to show your teacher. Your teacher's going to ask, hey, did anyone get any dojo tickets? And you're going to listen to your teacher about how you go ahead and add that to your class or to your individual total. Some classrooms, the kids go up and give themselves the points. Some classrooms, the teachers give them the points. However that works, that's totally up to the classroom. But that is the purpose of the dojo ticket. So if you've been helping out Mr. Art in the cafeteria, I know we got some awesome kids doing that. He's going to give you a dojo ticket. He's not going to give you this because that's a little bit confusing. We really want to leave this. That's going to be your ticket into the Friday drawing. So those dojo points and those awesome behaviors we're seeing on and off, or not on and off, but throughout the day in those different common areas, we're going to acknowledge that with this dojo ticket. All right, so that's it. That's the scoop. Looking forward to seeing that SOAR behavior all around campus. Appreciate taking you on this tour. I wish I could take you inside, but the door, where is it? The door's locked. Can't get in. All right. Well, that's it. You guys have a fantastic day. Looking forward to seeing you around campus. And as always, soar high, Falcons. Hey, we got someone coming up. I think it's that Principal Snyder guy. Have a great day. I want to rock. Good morning, Millennial Falcons. Welcome to this Twisted Tuesday trivia. It is a new year. How cool is that? But we've got some of our same things going on that we had in 2021. And that means I'm coming to you on Tuesday morning announcements to test your brain power. Today's trivia question is this. Your announcement started with a movie clip. That movie clip gave you a couple of characters. They were fear and they were anger. I want to know what movie those two characters starred in. If you know the answer, let Mr. Lamp know the answer or give him the answer, and you can have a shot at an amazing prize. Hoping we have an amazing 2022 together, Falcons. As always, rock on.
So long, farewell, au revoir, Wiedersehen. I'd like to stay and taste my first champagne. Yes?
No.
Good morning, Falcons. It's Mr. B with your Pledge of Allegiance. Go ahead and please stand up. Take your right hand, place it over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, please remain standing for a moment of silence. Great job. Now we're going to turn it over to Flash for our Millennial Pledge.
I pledge to be a Millennial Falcon, watch me soar, safe, organized, accountable, respectful, are my main four. Go Falcons!
You're still here? It's over. Go home.
Limited water use, has its own gym.
No.